Welcome to Traditional Bow Hunting Wilderness Podcast. This is Jason Samkoviak. We're going to do a quick video here, answer some questions. I'm getting ready to get down. I'm here in public land in Missouri, but I get this a lot. Everybody wants a guarantee spot. They want a guarantee setup. They want me to say, well, go right here, and this is where you're going to kill deer at. And it doesn't work that way. If it did, it wouldn't even be fun. It's a game of challenge. It's a game of wits. It's a game that can go either way at any given time. Your job is to stack those odds. We all start with 50%. 50% chance you're going to see deer, 50% chance you're not. Anything you can do to make that up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35% more in your favor is what you're looking for. And that varies tremendously. Look around here for a second. Look at this area. Okay, if you look at this, I mean, how would you know where to set up in this or what to do, especially coming in blind? Like I came in blind to this in the dark in the morning, never been here before. Actually, I can't say that. I did actually be here. I was here 2 days ago, right down there, another 40 yards. But when I came in here blind then. And I picked that spot. Like I said, I just did a minor shift here. But point being, how do you figure this stuff out? What are you looking for? How do you know where the deer is going to be? Well, you don't. You're guessing. You're doing the best you can to increase those odds. Here, if you look at it, we got ridges. We got fingers. Okay, you got a main ridge. Runs way up here, all the way around, way over there, main ridge, right? Okay, well, I'm on a leeward side of that ridge. That means that wind's blowing this way towards me. Why? On purpose, because I want the deer activity to be here. I want the deer to be able to scent check anything from up there and also have the thermals carry anything from down there up this way and kind of meet right around here somewhere towards the middle. The reason I'm not on that finger over there is because it's wide open. Reason I'm not on that finger over there is because it's wide open. Look at this finger. Look at how chocked full of crap there is in this finger here. Look at this all the way up. Look at how choked up this is. That's why I'm over here. And if you look, you can see the trails that run down. I just had a buck this morning come right down here. Actually, he came up this side of that ridge, went over to a terrain feature that's over there that I'm not talking about, came over from there, cut across right here, and then came right back down this way, heading right down this trail. And right there, I stopped him. You'll see it in the video here. But I can't kill him. I already have my buck tag filled. But traveling back down through there. Now, if I was hunting bucks, I would be up a little further where I get the transition of these right up in there. When I was hunting yesterday with bucks, I was down here hoping to catch them on this transition of this stick stuff, looking for something really big. Didn't see anything down there. Like I said, I would have been up there, so I would have killed that buck I seen this morning, but he also came here, so I was able to have that opportunity there too if I wanted to. But there is no guarantee to any of this. It is picking the best options and stacking them in your favor. What I have here is I have the wind working for me on a downwind side. I have the thermals bringing it back up. A deer, if the wind is just going this way, he's not going to want to be down there all the way in the bottom. Okay, number one, the wind's swirling down there. It's doing all sorts of weird stuff, so he can't get any real feedback anyway. And also, all he gets is the prevailing winds that are coming down, which the thermals are fighting those. So he's not getting any of the scent from up here. So he's not going to be down there in the bottom where he can't smell anything or can't see anything or can't figure anything out. He could be up on the very top up there, and then he's getting the thermals and the prevailing winds, and a lot of them do. They run that third line. Here, because of all the fingers that are coming down here, you got one right there, one right here, one right there, one more over there. You got all these little nubs that are coming off of it. I figured this would be where he would want to bed, and also where he would want to scent check any does that are coming up and down. Does will bed down there all day long in that stuff. Down there at the very bottom of the valley, way down there, or up on that hillside. They'll bed wherever they want to. He wants to scent check this ridge that we see. He's going to do it somewhere through here, and that's why I'm set up here. I'm taking and putting all these odds in my favor. The thickest, nastiest finger most likely travel for a buck, most likely travel for does, especially in the heavy pressure here. This place is overrun. It's not very big, and there's probably 65 to 75 people hunting here. Not joking. We've seen people everywhere. Everybody that's with us in camp has been taking pictures of people walking right by their stands, carrying crossbows on their shoulders, compounds, you name it. There are people everywhere here. But so it's heavily pressured, so thicker, better. Okay. And then I also know, I'm guessing where the travel routes would be for bucks. Look at the trail that runs right up through here and comes right through. They have to pick their way through all this cut down stuff. Well, look how easy it is right in here to be able to navigate through here versus the crap there and this crap all right here. It's just a lot easier travel for them to do it right through here. That's why I picked this spot. You have trails that come down. They like to be on the side of fingers. Now, will they run the ridges straight up the middle of them? Yes, they will. Usually only at night. But on the same note, usually not as often as they'll side hill. Side hilling is easier. For example, let's look at that ridge right there. Okay, that big ridge. If you wanted to go up that ridge, if you were a deer and you wanted to go right up there, would you walk that very bottom of that right to the edge of that hill and then fight your way straight up that thing like that? No. If you're coming from back over here somewhere, like we'd expect them to, we'll just say they're coming this way, you are going to gradually side hill, which is a heck of a lot easier to walk, your way up like this and go up. Or you're going to come over there and start to side hill your way up, just like that. That's what deer like to do. It's the easiest way to travel. When I leave here, I'm not going straight up this. It's going to be exhausting. Look at the angle of this place, okay? I mean, if you put that on an angle and you hold that straight, they're straight up now in that tree. I mean, this is some pretty steep stuff. Why bother doing that and exhausting myself cruising up there when I can just angle right up that way and side hill most of it? Well, deer think the same way. So that's basically my advice for you. Do what you can to look at all the variables and stack as many of those variables as you can in your favor. If you're starting at 50-50, if you can get that up to 75-80%, you're doing really good. If you get it to 60%, fantastic. Give it a shot. But that's what it is. There is no guarantee. You're not going to find a spot that's 100%. You might, maybe if you're on private land and you've hunted it for 30 years, you might be at 95% on certain spots. Or maybe something like, you know, see what I'm getting at here? It's not that easy to accomplish this. There is no guarantees. It is meant to be challenging. It is meant to be fun. Take all the pieces of the puzzle and try to put as many of them together as you can and then set up and hunt it. There you go. Tip for you. Thanks. Have a great day.